Alright, so the first game I'm currently playing, and I guess I'm more or less always playing this on and off. I don't think this needs an introduction really, but it is of course Quake Live, the new, if you will, version of the 1999 game Quake 3 Arena. I'm not sure what the release date of this game was, the official release date, but I started playing it sometime in 2008, I believe. It was still the closed beta. And what can I say? Quake 3, Quake Live, definitely my favorite installment in the Quake series. I definitely, I definitely still like Quake 1. Respect it. Very good game. Quake 2, I don't want to say anything bad about it because it was a fantastic game when it was released. It definitely still has a hardcore following. It's very impressive to watch the best players play it still. But to me, absolutely subjective opinion here, but to me it did not age as well. It's just not as fun to me to play. It feels a bit clunky. I don't really like how some of the weapons work and blah blah blah, whatever. Of course, after this game we also had a Quake 4. I actually thought the single player game was really cool. It has some awesome voice actor in it as well. But as a multiplayer game, in my opinion as well, it just did not live up to the precedent of this game. A huge shame, but you know, I hate to be negative like this, but I don't think that id Software have what it takes anymore. I mean, they release so many other games now as well, like these stupid games like Rage and whatever. Bad games, multiplayer-wise, in my opinion. I don't think they will make a new game that lives up to Quake 3. So, sad note. Whatever. What can I say about this? Yeah, I play this on and off. Sometimes I play it almost every night, and sometimes I have breaks for months, you know. Definitely a good just pick up and play game for me, this game. Stress relief, at least when I played public, you know, because you can just jump in and play mindlessly, shoot people, and that's how I love playing. I'm not gonna say I'm known, but for anyone who does know me, I think people would agree that, I don't know if you can really tell from this video, it's kind of hard to play and talk at the same time, but I'm pretty good at aiming in this game, but that's just one aspect. There's so many other aspects in this game. If you want to be really good at it, you have to time items, and you have to position yourself properly, and you have to control your opponent. Yeah, there's so many aspects to this game, and it's so deep. If you want to be competitive, and I don't have the patience not to fuel the arguments of some kind of what was his name? That crazy guy. Wow, I cannot believe I forgot his name. Finally. Thompson, something Thompson. Whatever. Yeah, I just play this game to shoot people, basically. And like I said, if you want to be good at this game, you have to do so many other things that just I don't have the patience. So I'm generally not that good at this game, especially not in duel. And that's the only thing I've really done properly competitive. I did actually once place third in a tournament and win $1,000. Yay for me, but I'll be the first to admit that that was mainly because there was not a lot of other good players playing. So, yeah. I never really played a team in teams in this game, but I will explain that in the next game that's coming up right about now. So yeah, this has been Quake 3, just one of my favorite games.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, this next game, I will make this just a bit shorter because this map is about to end in 4 minutes, so... This is Soldier of Fortune 2, released in 2002, and I have played this game ever since. If you were wondering why I'm not shooting this guy, it's because I cannot, because this server is stupid. And let me just start off by saying that, like I said, I've been playing this game since its heyday, and unfortunately that day has long passed. The problem is, of course, that after 10 years, not a lot of people play this anymore. So you kind of have to play with 180 milliseconds, so I guess this server is somewhere in America. Not easy to play with this lag, and I'll just quickly also mention that, you know, with no offense to the people who are obviously very talented and making modifications to the games and stuff, this server, for example, is running something called Rock Mod, and it's just it's like the kiddie version of the game. It's got a lot of stupid settings that make the game easier for bad players, which, you know, that's fine. You know, you want your games to be accessible and stuff, but to someone like me, and I'm now going to sound like a complete douche, but to someone like me who used to play this game seriously, and I mean, I have played this game both myself and with teams, and made even some money in this game. It is really sad to see that this game is dead, if you will, and to see how poorly time has treated it. But it's still a fun game, you know. It runs the old Quake 3 engine as well. So that's why it's got this really nice smooth feeling, the kind of arcadey feeling. Because as you can see, it's got the AK and the shotgun and grenades and knives. But it's still not Counter-Strike, because, you know, as you can see, I can jump pretty far, I'm really fast, and yeah, definitely not Counter-Strike, definitely not Quake, somewhere in between, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I've got such history with this game. I've played so many cups and won money, like I said, and it's just, I could talk about this game and all my memories for hours and hours. But yeah, this is just a quick look of the game. I think I will end this now before I get sad and start complaining more about the game. So yeah, 1 minute left. This has been Soldier of Fortune 2. Very, very good, very underrated game. If you remember the first game, actually, that was very controversial and known for how you could dismember people and stuff like that. That was the Quake 2 engine. So I guess people kind of assumed that the sequel as well would really not have much to its gameplay. It would just be more of that shock and gore kind of gimmick. But this was actually a really good game for its time. And yeah, Soldier of Fortune 2, man, I miss you, and everyone else who played it as well really missed this game. So yeah, sad to say, but rest in peace, Soldier of Fortune 2. Alright, and now for something completely different. This is the Two Towers MUD, or MUD, or Multi-User Dungeon, whatever you want to call it. It is obviously based on the Two Towers, the Lord of the Rings, J.R.R. Tolkien. I'm a fan. Who isn't, you know? I'm just gonna log in here to my character. My password, there we go. And yeah, this is just a text-based game. Back in the day, had to download a client for it or use Telnet. I don't know if you pronounce that correctly, but now I don't know how long they've had this actually, but they have a very nice web interface that is I like it. Looks nice. And so yeah, I've got, if we use the command Legend Torzalan, so you can see here that I have my Torzalan the Lenging Killer. I think that means that I am basically a level 10 assassin. I have had to restart my character a couple of times because if you are inactive for too long, it gets deleted. So anyway, I'm just gonna play this for a bit now. There is nothing I can say or do to make this look less nerdy than it is, because it is. So I'm just gonna play. So as you see, you can use commands to, for example, L means look. You can actually type look as well, I guess, but hey. You find yourself in the booth on the side of the bar. I'm not gonna read all this, but this is how you play. You see a description of where you are, and you see who is here. You see Bethany. I don't really know what you can do with Bethany. I'm not really interested, so I go out. Now I am outside of the Green Dragon, which is where I was sleeping. And so you move around, west, east, south, north. For example, I go west, south, southeast, east, and here you have a weary sword pupil. I look around a bit more. Nothing really interesting. I look at the pupil. A rather tall hobbit. Yes, that is very interesting. He is carrying a push broom, whatever. Consider hobbit. Pupil is no match for you. Well, this is, I don't know, the law of the jungle, so I'm going to kill this pupil because, no reason in particular. He was in my way, so I had to take him down. Then you can use different commands like shape to check what shape he is in. Pupil is in average shape. And if we actually, inventory, then you can see you are not carrying any items right now, so I'm just beating this guy to death with my bare hands. Come on, die. I'm a badass. You should be dying by now. Yes, bleeding to death and needs to be bandaged. I will have mercy and put him out of his misery. Pupil has died. Get all from corpse. You wield a push broom. So now I have his... not actually a weapon, but it is now. And so, to speed this up a bit, you can use, for example, if you want to go more west than 1 west, you can use 5 west. Ta-da! 1 south. And suddenly you find yourself... This is my outside hobbiton at the signpost. This is my kind of... the point from which I move. And you can make aliases. So, for example, when I wrote get all from corpse, you can make an alias. So I've just made it so that if I type GA, enter, I would have done that if there was something to get. And I also have other aliases. For example, tower, no, B tower, just trying to remember here, is an alias to do a lot of moving around. Take me from that signpost to the tower hills and the towers. So now I am in the towers. And just to show you, speed it up a bit, for example, I know what's in this tower, so I am going to go find the cook, if he is there. Maybe someone else killed him. Nobody did, so I'm going to consider cook. You will defeat cook easily. Yes, I will. You attack cook. Hopefully, I don't want to bore you too much because I'm sure this is so exciting to watch. Me play this text-based game here. Cook is in good shape. This is taking too much time, but you get the point. So, to speed it up even more, this is how it normally looks when I play it, and I am absolutely not an expert at this game. But, I don't know what to say. This is how it normally looks when I play it. Whoops, out 8 east, no enter north. I go in here. I am now in Michael Delwing. I cannot even, keep up with what I'm doing. Get figurine. I don't think I actually can do this. Yeah, whatever. And now we go west, an uncomfortable guard. There is a glass display case with a jewel-encrusted shield. This is one of the things that, if you don't know it, you would just see this and, yeah, okay, there's a guard here, what can I do? But there is something you can do. And the same thing in this room, so we'll actually do this room first. And, stop talking, boy. So what it says is, this is the weapons exhibit, or exhibit, I don't know how you pronounce that, of the Matham house. Everywhere you look you see weapons of different origins and from different times. In the center of the room is a pedestal. Now, can I look at the pedestal? Yes, this pedestal is made of wood. It stands about 5 feet tall. A westerness dagger is mounted atop it. The pedestal does not seem very stable. It might fall over if you bump it. You will have to be extra careful around it. So that is just begging for me to bump pedestal. Oops. So yeah, the pedestal falls over. The westerness dagger falls to the floor. A guard rushes in to see what the commotion is all about, and basically I'm now getting my ass kicked because I was not supposed to do that. However, there's now a westerness dagger on the floor. Get dagger. Okay. Wield dagger. Now I have a pretty good weapon, at least, you know, for my puny level 10. So now I am pretty much kicking this guard's ass. Guard is in average shape. You poke guard in the eye. You stab guard, and he's just missing me because, well, consider guard. Most likely you'll win. Yeah, most likely I will win. So I'm just gonna take this guard out, and then I'm going to go to the west. You remember the shield? I just want to do that as well. This is probably taking a lot more than 5 minutes, and you are probably bored to tears, but I love this game, so I don't care. Sorry. So guards, blah blah blah. Are you gonna die? Yeah. Critical condition, very close to death. Now he's dead. You see your moment of opportunity and raise the dagger high above your head. Guard screams in pain as the dagger is thrust repeatedly. Oh, yeah. This is a very graphical, non-graphical game, right? Now my hands were full because I am carrying the broom that I took from the pupil. So I sell broom because there is a shopkeeper here. Where am I now? In. Get all. I got a large gold coin as well. I sell coin. West, north, in, west. Uncomfortable guard. So now, here's what I will do. Consider guard. Most likely you'll win again. Yeah, I lost like 4 HP against the other one and I have 130, so no problem. Now, if you remember, I am an assassin, so I hope I'm gonna pull this off. Please, backstab guard. Yes! You sneak up and stab guard from behind. You impale guard. Blood and guts fly everywhere. Shape. Yeah. Guard is in good shape. So now what I do is break glass. You remember that? Break glass. Now I got, if we look at my inventory, I got a jeweled shield as well. So I'm gonna wear the shield. Suddenly I am a powerhouse. I've got an awesome dagger. I've got an awesome shield. Yeah, what can I say? I'm kicking this guard's ass as well. Average shape. And yeah, this is the game in a nutshell. There are a lot of very interesting quests you can go on as well. Obviously this is a very shallow look at the game, but like I said, 96 or 97 is when I first played this game, and I've you know, played it on and off ever since, and it's always fun. So how are you doing there? Near death. I just want to go back to the green dragon and get to sleep. Yeah, kill you. So what I'm gonna do now is get that sword. I'm going to go back. I'm going to sell everything and sleep, which means log out. So here we go. Out, south, 8 west. Tower is B. North. Come on. 5 east, west, north, northwest. Sell. Oops. Sell all. I'm going to deposit everything into the bank. Oops. Sell all. No. Deposit all. Your current balance. I've got 11,000 gold. I'm rich. An alleyway. Empty right now. Usually there are a bunch of thugs there. Booth. Sleep. So yeah. you curl up and drift off to sleep, disconnected by server. So yeah, that was probably the most boring thing you've ever seen in your entire life, but hey. And of course, some Mega Man 2. What can I say? What can I say? Hey, you know, if this is not the best game ever, it is tied number 1. Mega Man 2, Mega Man X. I really like Secret of Mana, but seriously, this game is perfect. It's got everything. The gameplay, the controls, the music, the graphics. It is unbeatable, flawless game. I play it on my DS, I play it on my phone, I play it obviously on my computer. Actually, I do have an NES controller as well, USB, but oh well, my SNES controller was plugged in, and it actually, you know, I don't know about you, but I think the SNES controller feels better. It's so round and nice, even if it is this ugly purple. Seriously, what you guys over there? I imported this from the US, and it is obviously the same, pretty much, the controller, but it's so ugly. Come on. I don't know, actually, I haven't really checked it up, but I think the European SNES is the same colors as the Super Famicom, right? Someone who knows, confirm, because it is obviously very important. But yeah, this game, I don't really, obviously I don't have to say anything about this game, because you, whoever you are looking at this, you know the glory of this game. And so yeah, I'm just gonna play this. I'm gonna beat Airman's stage. Hopefully, you know, there's always the chance that I fail spectacularly. I almost fell down there, actually. Oh, how annoying. My nose is scratching. Oh my god, that was a terrible time to scratch my nose. There's gonna come an egg here. There we go. And, well, I'm just gonna play this game. Enjoy. But I'm gonna make a full Let's Play sometime. I happen to know that the internet is not in a big hurry to get yet another Let's Play of this game, because, you know, there are roughly 5 billion Mega Man 2 Let's Plays already, but, you know, I have to do one. It's Mega Man 2. Alright, wow, this could end very poorly. Come on, have mercy, Airman dude guy. Have you seen those movies, like Can't Defeat Airman? You know, of course, I play on normal difficulty here, and added to that, it's the European version. But seriously, I've never had a problem with Airman. Someone explain that phenomena to me. Anyway, yeah, it's Mega Man 2. Nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. And finally, of course, Skyrim. And I apologize, I'm gonna make this quick because this angle is not very very interesting to look at, but the thing is I cannot record this game because I can barely run the game as it is, even on kinda low settings. My computer is not very new. But anyway, yeah, Skyrim, you know, not to use overused words, but if any game, this game is epic. It is so large, you know, huge. Story is fantastic. All the characters, oh man, and the different ways you can play it. Like, oh, you stay away from me. Yeah. For example, you know, in almost every game, I always play like the human male barbarian warrior type. And I played this game. You know, you can't really beat this game. But I played it through several times, and this most recent playthrough, I am I don't know what you would call this, more like an assassin with a bow, and that has been a lot of fun sneaking around. Actually, I was I don't know if you can see this, Probably not, but I was a vampire for 168 days, and if you know how much it sucks being a vampire in this game, you know, I went through kind of a lot of work to be that. That is a crazy torch bug. What are you doing? Okay. Do the gods have anything to say?
Look, that Vici woman had a bodyguard. I know it's terrible she got murdered at her own wedding, but the city guard is hardly to blame.
Yes, I wonder who would have murdered that Vici woman. Definitely wasn't me. Trust me. So yeah, I don't know. This, I'm still... Oh yeah! Shut up. I heard that, horseback... What do you call it? Like, fighting from the back of a horse has been implemented just recently. So, I want to check that out, actually. I haven't had time to check that out, so that would be awesome. I just need to find my horse. Shadowmare, where are you? There you are. Do not attack the chickens. People do not appreciate when you attack their chickens. Okay. How do I, Oh my god. This is awesome. Oh my god. I am enjoying what I am seeing. Look at this. How cool is this? So yeah. I need something to shoot. This is not gonna hit. This is no way this is gonna hit. Wow, what the heck? Where did that go? That seems decidedly suboptimal. How are you supposed to hit anything like that? So where do I hit now? That's crazy. Whatever. It's still cool. I bet if I got closer, you are going to suffer through watching me get closer and try to do a horseback drive-by. Let's see now if I can navigate down here. Shadowmare. Come on. Right. Yes! Oh my god, this is the best thing since... I don't know. Since Skyrim without it. Oh no. Oh well, this is my thing. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. These are the games that I am currently playing. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. There is an arrow stuck in my head. What have you done? Oh. Just a flesh wound. Anyway, goodbye.